Okay, welcome back, and I'm moved on to the tow cables. I've done one using the photo etch parts, which has come out really nice. You have to sort of clear the kit tow cable up, and then I got some tow cable from Eureka, the ER3513. It's for the Challenger, Chieftain and Conqueror. Now you have to get them as straight as possible, get the length you want, and then cut it down with a really sharp knife. Let's see if it's... I've allowed for a little bit of slag, a little bit of slack on it. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. It didn't happen in the last one. Typical, the one I recorded, it tails up. So move that, remove these, clean her up. I did have my drill out. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. I suppose it doesn't matter too much cleaning these up because they're going inside this thing anyway. Then with a little bit of super glue, just dip it in the super glue. I'm going to put one end in. Then I'm going to move to cut these off. You do get different ones, because for the Golf 4 one, these ones would have been on the extra armour, because the tow cable set out slightly different. But I'm going to go for these ones. Okay, then try to drill that hole out a little bit more. Each of these. And then you thread. Don't understand why one's being difficult. That one went together perfectly fine. As soon as I switch the camera on because it starts going all wrong. Alright, there you go. That's thread through alright. Now, finally, now I can put this end on. Let's clean these up. So anyway, yeah, I'll clean these up, and then you got to take, and you get 3 of these. Obviously, if you was doing the other one, you would attach these all along. I'm just going to leave them attached for now, because what I'm going to do is clean these up off camera, and then come back, and then I'll probably show you we'll show you how I did the photo etch bit and attach these tow cables. I'll probably show just a little bit of the, because I don't need to show you the whole thing. Right, see you in a bit. So to prepare this for the photo etch, you need to cut these bits off, the end bits. Just half of these bits, just the clippy bit. And then the final bit, you just remove the whole thing. So yeah, you clean up all the parts that are left that it's told you to leave on the instructions. Right. So here they are, 24. So you don't have to bend it much, you just have to bend it a little bit. So there you go, I don't know if you can see that. And you just dip that into a bit of glue. Place it on there, move it around so it's where you want it. You can just bend that over a little bit more. Right, I'll crack on with the others and then I'll come back and do the loopy bits, which are not nice to do. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the bit where this little bit here. And it actually got a butterfly nut on it. So I've started this one. I don't think I've bent it around enough now. It doesn't seem to. It keeps coming unglued. So I'm just letting the glue on that one for a minute. So I made this little jig up just until I actually get a proper photo edge bending tool. So I think we actually got a proper bend in that now. Not too sure, still looks a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Put a little bit of glue just there. That's a bit of way around. It's going to stick to everything but the thing I want it to stick to now. Oh dear. Right, okay, let's hopefully this end will be dry enough now. Nope. Ah, yes, it's gone in. But two blues come unstuck. Right, still a little bit of work to do to it. I think it needs to twist around this way a bit more. And then you get the little wing nut thing. You try and put it round. Give it a little twist. Right, so there you go. I don't know if you can see that, it is so tiny. Hopefully I can get some pictures of it. And for the next bit, the bit that it attaches to the hole. Can't think of the name of it. Place it in there. Do the clamp up. Scrape off the excess. Still a little bit more. Take it out the clamp. Try and turn it round. This is probably the difficult bit. Get a bit of glue. Attach it to the underside. Plonk it down on there. Make sure it's straight. And there you go. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and zoom in. Okay, so I've glued the tow cable on now. Now it's holding. I didn't record it because it was a case of gluing one bit and gluing the next bit and then gluing the next bit, but leaving a pause to let each bit glue dry. And then once they're all dried, I didn't glue the actual tow cable in. It's just a case of just pulling down on these to give that sort of heavy effect. Same on this side. We're slowly getting to the end of the lower hole build on this one. What I've got to do is the glass for the windows, and then I might put some wires coming out of these boxes going up various places, and then this will be ready to stick down because that building finished to there, put the glass in, and then that'll be ready to like prime once I masked up all the glass. But anyway, so so the other chieftain, challenger should I say, not chieftain. Like I say, like I've done the tow cable on this one, but this one I was doing the photo etch. It's come out rather nice, I think. Same with this side. So this lower hole is almost complete as well. Just a few bits and pieces to glue on. I've got to do the wheels for the other one actually. The wheels are done for this one. And then I can start work on the turret. This is the turret from the training tank, no, the other tank Challenger. But I've got another turret which I'm going to be using, so I've got loads of extra parts for that one. So this one I'm just going to be using to do experiments on, because I've got some of this AK interactive anti-slip texture. I've never used it, so I was thinking I might try it on here on this turret and see how I get on. I might build this turret and then do all the experiments on it basically. But yeah, this is how far I've got with them. I might take some pictures. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end this video. Okay, so we're not quite at the end of the video because I've got some space. I just did some editing and I realised I've got some space at the end of this video, so I thought I will show doing the clear window bits for here. The instructions do come with the measurements, so it's quite handy, and I think that's the right size as well. Yeah, it appears to be the size, so you can probably put what you've cut out on top of it to get the right size. So yeah, it doesn't provide you with clear bits, so you have to go out and buy some clear sheets. It's not a problem because they do in most good model shops at a reasonable price. I actually got 2 sheets, probably won't even use 1 sheet, all of it, so that's pretty good. The other thing is you will probably see the glare from my lights. It will probably interfere with this video quite a bit. I've cleared the space because I don't want to minimise the scratching, but basically I want to cut a piece off. As I've got loads of it, I'm going to probably cut quite a large bit. So at the moment, let's see if that's a straight line. Appears to be a straight line. Get a really sharp knife. Ignore your phone. It does say 9.5mm, but what I'm going to go for is the actual centimetre, because I want to sand off the edges. So I can probably sand it down to the level I want. It's actually cut it at a bit of an angle, so that's a bit annoying. So then you've got the little edges. I'm going to cut a little bit off each corner, but then basically with some sandpaper sort of just sand off the edges. Now that looks bang on, but the real test is when you try and fit it into the model, because obviously there's warping involved and so on. So but yeah, that's basically how. I might film the others, I might not film the others, not too sure yet. Let's just dry fit it to see if it will go first time. I'm guessing it won't go first time. Yeah, as I suspected, it wouldn't. It's not going to go first time. It needs a little bit cut off on one end. I should be wearing my gloves really, because I'm getting fingerprints all over this, but I will clean it up before I glue it in. Oh, just a little bit more. I don't know if you can see that, but it's getting there. Just a little bit more off the top, I think. Boom. So when I put the window wipers in, I will put markings so that the dirt is. You can kind of see where that glass is. And then also I've got to put a masking on when I spray it. Not a problem. So yeah, I will continue to do the others. Maybe I'll come back when I do the gluing in. So yeah, I've cut all the glass bits down to size and they'll fit. You probably can't see. Yeah, you can see it's sort of reflective. I've glued these ones in. If you can see all them. I've even put a little crack in this back one. Basically how I did that was use one of these old bits, rough bits. It was basically just sort of like scratched like that to put like a crack in the windscreen. If you can see that in the mirror. But I'm just going to put the last bit of glass in. I did say I'd film it to get my fingerprints off. I'm using this wet wipe. And then using this glue, which is it's basically a PVA glue. Basically, it's just a bit more concentrated. You probably can use Mod Podge. I've used Mod Podge in the past. But you put a little bit of it around the seal. Basically, and then you can pick up your bit of glass, dripping everywhere. Push it into shape, push it into position, shall I say. Now this will dry clear. I have added black to it before in the past when I've done glass clear bits to try and do the rubber seal. It worked all right, but it doesn't look as good. Then you just add a little bit of water. Sometimes you could just put a dab in the cooler. It literally it finds its own way around. So there you go. Now just wait for that to dry. So yeah, I've got to attach some wires, and then maybe attach the roof. Okay, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I am ready to attach the top hole. I've dirtied it up underneath, you're not going to really see it, but the top of this basically. I've done the doors, I've painted the little handles red. They're not going on just yet, so I can put it to one side. Now I'm a bit worried about this because it has warped back to the position it was in before I primed it. Hopefully gluing it might sort it. I've dry fitted it. Basically all I've got to do is put the glue on. I've added some little wires in there, you probably can't see them, but I've added some wires. You can see them quite well through the back window. Yeah, so let's hope this works. Let's put this front end in first. So yeah, just got to let that dry now. Okay, with the roof all stuck on, I'm just sticking on the little extra parts. So just take all the doors off again. I'm not sticking the doors just yet. So I've already stuck the handle on that side. I'm just going to stick the handle on this side. It's got to be at a slight angle. Just get some of that off there. Oh, it's falling down again. Okay, just let that dry. Now I managed to, digging through my old stuff, I managed to find some Aqua Armor beacons. I've ordered a new pack of these because I thought these was lost. So what I'm going to do is attach these beacons, and I'm just going to work out which one it is. It's saying it's low one. I'm gonna go for this one. In fact, I could go for that one. Obviously, I'm not actually going to attach the beacon part just yet, because obviously I've got to spray it. So it's just the beacon base at the moment. Now I've got these wind mirrors. There is the attachments for the top hatches, but I won't attach them just yet because they're just here, because I'm not sure if I'm having the hatches open or shut. I think I'm going to have them open, but when I spray it, when I prime it, obviously I want the hatches closed, because otherwise I'm going to get all primer inside where I've just enclosed it all. Same with these side doors, I'm having these side doors open. So there you go. Right, I will attach it, well not attach it to the hole, but I will place it on the hole and take some pictures. And that's the end. Please join me next time. Please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. You know what to do by now. And big thanks to all my new subscribers. I will try and list you all soon. Right, bye for now.